Hello friends, we back here for another RWBY reaction. Today we'll be checking out Volume 3, Chapter 6. Let's get it. So we're almost halfway towards the season or the volume. And we haven't seen anything yet. Like, shit hasn't hit the fan yet. So they need to start doing shit for, we need to start seeing some shit. Because all this invasion, Grim invasion and all that, as well as the White Fang, we haven't seen anything from the White Fang. So I just hope they don't rush it in like 3 episodes and be like, it would feel forced if that's the case. So we need to see shit either now or the next episode. We need to see something significant. When it falls, bam 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 bam, bam 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 bam, bam 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 bam. Yeah, I just noticed the 3 girls are looking down and Ruby's the only one like with her head high.
Well, it comes as no surprise that they've chosen you to move on to the final round of the tournament. Your performance has been exemplary.
Thank you, Professor.
Definitely no surprise.
I would never have made it this far without my teammates.
Personally, I think it's the other way around.
That's a fair
Sorry,
point.
but I don't believe we've been introduced.
Name's Crow.
Crow
Ugh,
is a trusted
so
colleague of
edgy.
mine.
Professor, if you don't mind me asking, why have you called me here?
Please, take a seat.
Dude, imagine if they pick John to be like their
What is your favorite fairy
solo player.
I'm sorry.
Fairy tales. Stories from your childhood. Surely you must remember some of them.
Well, there's the tale of the 2 brothers, the shallow sea, the girl in the tower.
What about the story of the seasons?
Oh, of course. A callous old man who refuses to leave his home is visited by 4 traveling sisters. The first understands his reclusive nature and urges him to use his time in solitude to reflect and meditate. The second brings him fruits and flowers, tending to his crops and revitalizing his garden. The third warms the man's heart, convincing him to step outside and embrace the world around him. And the fourth and final sister begs him to look at all that he has and be thankful. In return for their kindness, the man grants the maidens incredible powers so that they may continue to help others all over the world. They graciously accept and promise to share their gifts with the people of Remnant until the end of days. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. The 4 maidens. My mother loves that story.
Would you believe me if I told you that one's been around since I was a boy?
You're not that old, Professor.
Well, would you believe me if I told you it was true?
I mean, Ozpin is as mysterious as it gets, right?
What if I were to tell you that there were 4 maidens existing in this world that could wield such tremendous power without dust?
You mean like a semblance?
Like magic.
Whoa!
Yeah. First time hearing it's pretty crazy.
They use the M
Are
word.
you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
No. No, sir.
Why?
No, sir.
Why are you telling me this?
Yeah, good question.
We are telling you, Pyrrha Nikos, because we believe that you are next in line to receive the Fall Maiden's powers.
Ooh!
We?
The Fall Maiden Pyrrha.
Sorry we're late.
Wait. What is this? Who are you?
You know who we are.
Damn.
We're still the same.
That sounded
teachers and
creepy,
headmasters you met
Glinda.
when you arrived at Beacon.
You
Except
know
we've got a
who
little
we are.
part-time job.
We are the protectors of this world.
And we need your help.
Man, she looks uncomfortable
Where
as
are
fuck.
we going?
The vault. Under the school.
Alright, alright. I mean, I've been waiting for this, right? I've been waiting for like the real plot, not just, you know, random hijinks in school. This is the real plot.
I'm sure you must have questions.
Maybe one or two.
A little more
I
than
still
that.
don't understand. You said I was next in line to receive the Maiden's power. What do you mean by that?
The Maidens have existed for thousands of years, but much like in nature, the seasons change. No two summers are alike. When a maiden dies, her power leaves her body and seeks out a new host, ensuring that the seasons are never lost and that no individual can hold on to the power forever.
So, how does the power choose?
Through a series of stupid and convoluted rules.
Crow.
Hey, don't get mad because I'm right.
At first, the only thing that was certain was that the powers were specifically passed on to young women. But as time went on, it was discovered that the selection process was much more intimate.
Intimate?
As we understand it now, when a maiden dies, the one who is in her final thoughts is the first candidate to inherit her power.
Unless it's a dude or some old hag. Then the power goes to someone random. Our jobs get a lot harder.
Why tell me all of this now? Why not wait until I've graduated?
Exactly.
Honestly, we've run out of time. I don't know if you've noticed, but things are getting a lot scarier out in the world. Tensions are high. The Grim are growing stronger, more prevalent, and it's not going to be much longer before this peace we've all been enjoying so much goes out the window.
You're not talking about war.
Not a war between nations.
We can fill you in on the details. once we
Interesting.
know your
Like, of
purpose.
course, we
For
don't
now,
know
all
that
you
the
need to
Grim
know
are
is that
getting
one of the
stronger
Maidens was
because
attacked.
there
For
was
the
no
first time in history.
there was no evidence of that. They didn't talk about it. They didn't show it or even imply it. What is this?
Is that
The current Fall Maiden. Amber.
she's still alive?
For now. We're using state-of-the-art Atlas technology to keep her stable. But there is a lot about this situation that is unprecedented.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't know what will happen when she passes.
Won't her power just transfer to the next host?
Yeah.
Look who's been listening. She is smart.
Under normal circumstances, yes. But this is a delicate situation. It's not uncommon for the last thoughts of the slain to be of their attacker. And to make matters worse, no one's ever seen the power split like this before. For all we know, it will seek out its other half.
Her assailant.
And that would not bode well for any of us.
If all of this is true, why keep it secret? If this girl is so important, if we're truly on the brink of war, why not tell everyone?
From what we understand, it used to be common knowledge.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Think legends and fairy tales
So
get started.
right.
Even the craziest ones come from somewhere.
Our group was founded in order to protect both mankind and the Maidens. Those hungry for power hunted them with the hope of inheriting their strength.
And as you can imagine, the ones that succeeded weren't exactly the kind of people you'd want to have unimaginable power.
And so this Brotherhood chose to remove the Maidens from the public eye, allowing their existence to fade away into legend.
The things we're telling you go against hundreds of years of human history. Religion.
No one would want to believe us. It'd cause an uproar.
It would cause panic. And we all know what that would bring clawing to our kingdom's walls. Which is why we would like to...
I'll do it.
Wow.
If you believe this will help humanity, then I will become your fall maiden.
Pause right there. That's amazing. Wow. And that's why Pyrrha is my favorite character. Like, without hesitation, I'll do it. I know, it's like, I know these people are being hunted by, some people. I don't know if it's, organized crime or random people that want to get stronger. But the fact that she didn't even think about that. She just had the whole, if it's for humanity, I'll do it. God, Pyrrha is just... Like, if that was anyone else, you'd be like, I don't know, I'm not too comfortable being someone that could potentially be hunted. But the fact that she was like, I don't give a shit, let me do it. It tells you that, for one thing, she's confident in her ability to, to fight, as well as, it's a burden someone has to do it. And she feels like her being nominated is the right choice, that she is the one most capable of getting the job done. So, just amazing. I love Pyrrha.
That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. But I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Mm-hmm.
Given Amber's condition, you won't be able to inherit her power naturally. However, General Ironwood believes he has a solution.
For the past few years, Atlas has been studying Aura from a more scientific standpoint. How it works, what it's made of, how it can be used. We've made significant strides, and we believe we found a way to
Significant strides.
Capture it and cram it into something else. Or in your case,
That's
classified.
wrong.
The feeling is mutual. The desperate times call for desperate measures.
That's
And
true.
these are indeed desperate times. We can't transfer Amber's power to you, but we can give you what those powers are bound to.
Her aura.
Her life would become intertwined with yours.
Holy shit.
The question is,
what's that gonna do to you?
you have an important decision before you, Ms. Nikos. There's no guarantee this transfer will work, and there's no telling if you will be the same person if it does.
Wow.
I advise you to take time to think on this matter. But understand that before the Vital Festival is over, we will need your answer.
And how much time is
The
that?
assailants that attacked the
A
Fall
few
Maidens
days?
have made their first move. And there's no telling when their next move will be.
So it's in there.
Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the one-on-one final!
Hold up. I kind of like how they made it look like when they said that you can't inherit it naturally, and the soul will combine with yours, and whatever comes out is what it is. It would have been. It was good that Pyrrha didn't go, I'll do it. Like, this is something else. It's one thing to have, like, being a wanted target by people who's, in the know. But it's another thing to, like, lose yourself. You know how selfless you would have to be to change yourself and have that lifestyle where you could potentially be hunted, and you do have this responsibility of serving the people and all that. So yeah. Wow. Imagine how long is the Vital Festival. Maybe a few days. I don't think it's going to be more than a week. So you have a week to decide if you want to save the world in exchange of yourself. Not even save the world, but potentially save the world in exchange for who you are. Because most likely you're going to be someone else. You're going to be influenced by their thoughts, behavior, whatever. So yeah. Damn. Holy shit, Sun made the finals?
Barney, why don't you
They must have got an easy
It's quite
route.
simple, Peter. Instead of a bracket system,
Must have got
each
like a
round of finals
bonus
will be
round
randomly
for
determined
the
immediately
doubles.
before the match takes place.
Much like any good hunt, there will be 0 time to prepare.
Ah, yes, yes. Now let's see who our first match will be.
Oh, the bartender.
Yang Xiaolong and Mercury Black.
Alright, so what is their plan here? Is Mercury supposed to
All other
win?
combatants, please leave the stage.
Because Yang can't touch Mercury, right? No way. If Mercury loses here, it had to be like part of the plan.
You better not go easy on me.
You wish.
Hell yeah.
Three, 2, 1, fight!
Woo! Ooh, he went for the trailer kick. Yeah, Mercury should be too fast for Yang. So, if ever they're... Oh, that's a good shot. Whoa! Nice. There, he's stepping it up. Mercury should be too fast for Yang, so if ever it looks like they're even, it would be because Mercury is holding back somehow. Holy shit! That looked like a super from a video game. Too easy. Oh, Yang's in rage. But you can take this. Whoa! His aura bro. His aura bro.
What a way to kick off the finals!
Wow, so Yang won, huh?
Yang Xiaolong wins!
16, so she was 1 point away. 1 point away from losing.
Better luck next time.
There's not going to be a next time, Blondie.
What the? Oh! He got bashed!
My word!
Cut the cameras.
Oh, the negativity.
Ah, my leg! My leg!
That's what you get, you little... Huh?
Yang Xiaolong, stand down!
What? Why?
Mercury! Why'd she do that? Why'd she attack me?
What the hell? Oh! Wow. Wow. Shit definitely hit the fan. Wow. Alright, boss. So, very interesting development. We find out about the story of the seasons, that they exist in a physical form. So there's four young ladies with supposedly powers, and Pyrrha is a candidate to be the Fall Maiden. We find out that Cinder was the one that attacked Amber. I guess that's what Crow was referring to when he said that. Sorry about that sound. There's like a driveway right beside our house. Um, so I guess that's what Crow was mentioning when he said that, autumn's condition, something like that. So that was Amber, because autumn also means fall, and we get to see. Hmm, we get to learn that they're planning to transfer the powers to Pyrrha, like through this machine, from what it looks like, and I don't know. Because the way it was explained to me, the whole semblance thing only works if you have aura, and since Mercury's aura broke, and Yang saw these illusions, it looks like this was made by Emerald. Either that or they have another person working it. Because it looks like from the crowd's perspective, they didn't see that Mercury attack, so it's probably just Yang that saw it, because you could see in the replay that everyone else saw her just attacking Mercury. Very interesting. I don't know how significant that is. Like, why was it important that Yang got disqualified? Either that or it could have been someone else. Um, so yeah, I mean, we don't. Do we know? Did they say if she was going to be disqualified, or I don't know? She's just going to be penalized because the match was over, so she did win the match. Well, we'll have to check in for the next episode then. If you guys like the content, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.